Hi, it's Julie. I'm going to demonstrate to you my favorite way to apply the Jamberry wraps, what I have found is the best application and that just stays on the best and I don't get any chipping or peeling or anything like that. You can see I've already done a few of my nails and they're not quite finished, so I'm going to demonstrate just a couple of things that I like to do. First thing you want to do, and I've already done this on my nails, but I like to use the metal cuticle pusher. Just push back your cuticles, make sure you get all that invisible cuticle pushed back so it's nice and a clean surface for your nail. Then I like to go ahead and buff my nails, get it nice and smooth so that there's no ridges. I've got very rigidy nails. And then of course you apply the alcohol, wipe it really good, and now let it dry. Then after that, sometimes I use the heater to dry it a little quicker. Then after that, I will find the nail, and I know that this one fits me. Most people will cut them in half, you can see, but I don't quite do that because I've got really short nail beds. I can sometimes get a third application out of there, so I'm just going to cut the wrap so I get just what I need because I've got really short nails. And then sometimes I like to use that leftover piece on my toes. And sometimes I can even get 2 toes out of that middle piece. So then I just use the orange stick and I hold it in front of the heater until it gets a little bit warm. You can kind of see it starting to curl a little bit. Place that on the nail. So I like to try to get it nice and neat. And then I like to press down the middle and then roll side to side, making sure that I get a really good application. I like to use the cuticle pusher just to get it nice and sealed really good there at the edges. And up to the top, heat it again. Push it one more time. And then I like to really kind of press down over those edges to really seal them. Heat it one more time, and then I like to just kind of pull and stretch a little bit over that tip so you can really get a good seal at the tip of your nail. And then since this one is still warm, I'm going to go ahead and do this one right here. After the nail is cooled, I like to cut it, you can see right up against the nail, not super close, you want to leave a little bit of an edge. And then I take the Jamberry file, and going up and down, I file, sorry, oh my nail's in the way, up and down at a 90-degree angle to get off all that excess nail wrap that I don't want there. Make sure it's off a little bit over here. There we go. Then all off. Then what I like to do, and this is called the baggie method if you've ever heard of that, I wrap that nail in a Ziploc bag, pull it really tight, and then I heat it again. And I like to kind of turn the nail around the heater so that it really heats those edges and tip really well, and it kind of shrink wraps that nail to the, or that wrap to the nail. Okay? And then once that is cool, then I'm going to go ahead and take a fine file. This is just a finer file instead of the coarser Jamberry one, and I will file at a little bit of a 45-degree angle, just taking off just that edge and smoothing it out. I notice sometimes with a finer file you get a little bit more of a rough edge that has a tendency to catch on things.